Devra is very high on action.
Now coming to NTR Junior साहब एक बार जोरदार तालियां ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yeah, sorry, I apologize. Jai NTR, we have to say that. Thank you so much. You know, we've seen Neela Samandar in Daudi, और उससे पहले भी. Then we've seen Khuni Samandar, and everything Devra Part 1 is all about is between these two things, right? It's like you've covered the entire spectrum. What is Devra for you, and what is happening here? Tell us.
Devra for me, obviously, you know, it's not only a film, but it's a journey with Koratal Shiva for many years. I mean, we've known each other since this movie of mine called Brindavanam. And Shiva was the writer for the movie, and it was this growth of friendship between me and him. And then when he started off as a filmmaker, my interest towards him, my respect towards him has only increased with every film he's done. But I mean, it was very tough for him to sustain that kind of blockbusters which he's delivered. Right. It's only because Shiva has nothing in mind but the story of the film. It keeps running in his head. He just needs the right space. He just needs the right people around him to just excel in it. And when our journey started, right before RRR released, so he came up with this idea of this protagonist. Usually in commercial mainstream movie, we have a protagonist coming from the downtrodden. You know, when there's absolute zero courage, the protagonist comes forward, gives courage to the people who needs courage, takes them and goes forward. But here there's a flip to Devra. So when courage is completely, when it's filled to the brim, when it exceeds, there needs to be a certain amount of fear. And the protagonist is actually trying to give in fear than actually give in courage. So that for me, was a phenomenal idea. And then we started our journey of Devra. And here, I hope we've lived up to the expectations of the trailer. And that's about it.
You know, whatever we've seen up till now is phenomenal, right? As I said, we are like full of that intensity, that angst. It's in all of us. Talk to us about these action sequences.
Devra is, I've been, when Karan sir and Apurva sir and Anil sir, the three mascots of Devra, the three musketeers as well, when they stepped in, Shiva, when he narrated the script to them, and when they saw a few visuals of the movie, I mean, I was really shocked seeing their reactions. I mean, and that's when I came to know that, this movie will definitely work. This movie is, I would call it an action drama. It is extremely high on action. I mean, Saif sir would definitely agree with me. There was some physically strenuous action sequence we both have been part of. It is definitely high on action. Peter Hines, then we had Anil Arasu, and then especially we had Solomon, who's worked for RRR as well, the National Award winner. He has actually extensively worked on the overwater and the underwater sequences of Devra. And we've shot for about 38 odd days underwater and about close to 60 odd days overwater. So that itself was a chunk of 100 days to 80 to 100 days. So it is phenomenal action you probably haven't seen before. The kind of water interactions, the kind of CGIs we've blended into those action sequences are phenomenal. So Devra is very high on action, and I would just can't wait for the world to see it.
I'm sure, sir, we're gonna love it. Ek baar zordar taliyan for this amazing team, ladies and gentlemen.